Jordan Moore and John Jackson.
Back on Trojans Live, Jordan Moore, John Jackson, and hey, we're getting ready for another big game. As I said, get ready for your next big game. Let Ralph's help make game time a little easier. Place your order today for ready-made party platters at your neighborhood Ralph's Deli or ralphs.com/order online. Another website to go to, how about usctrojans.com/StubHub? That's how you get tickets. Friday night, guys, 7 o'clock, UCLA, StubHub Center. Coach, we got Keidane McAlpine, the head coach here, of course, and Savannah Levin, senior. Coach, let's start with you. How much does a showcase game like this mean to your program, mean to the sport, the conference, everybody, these opportunities?
You know what? It's massive. 2 years ago, we had 10,000 plus in the Coliseum here, and we want to replicate that, but we want to do it in a stadium that is historic. I mean, you've had our national teams play there. We've had some of the best players in the world, both men and women, play in that stadium, and I think for our women to be there and have the fans able to come out in that kind of venue, it's going to be fantastic.
Savannah, talk about the excitement. What's the excitement going in from a player standpoint?
We're very excited. Every time we play UCLA, it's so much fun, the rivalry in every sport, but we're just really, really excited for this year, and getting to play at StubHub is amazing.
Do you guys hate them like everybody else hates them? Is it the same in soccer, like you just can't stand, like you don't wear blue all year?
Yeah, we don't wear. I won't use hate, but there's a dislike.
You probably know some of those girls, I would assume. You're from out here. You probably know some of them. Do you talk to them in a week like this?
Not this week. I think
there you go.
We're leaving a little separation.
Hate's the right word.
But, you grew up, and they were the power program. I mean, if we're being honest, we have a national championship under our belt. We went through them to do it as well, but no conference titles. UCLA has been the big program. What does it mean to you guys to really try and supplant them as the power program? You beat them up in Westwood last year, and you have a chance this year.
We're really excited. I think, as you said, UCLA has been great, and I've watched them growing up as well as USC, but we're just really, really excited to show how much we've improved since this staff has come here, and I think it's going to be really exciting.
Coach, and with that improvement, I mean, you guys are doing a lot of things well, but in particular, defensively. You guys are outstanding defensively, and it seems like if you get a goal lead or 2-goal lead, it's just over with. What is it about the coaching or the strategy? Is it the alignments that has had this team take a lot of pride in the defense, which has really made a lot of difference?
I think it's a little bit of attitude. I think it began last year. We really try to highlight individual defending, and I think if we can take away space, similar to a cornerback in American football.
Okay.
You take away space, you take away time. It's difficult to make decisions, and for us, that's our key. We try to get next to you and let you know we're there.
Savannah, you're one of those defenders. What do you think the key to success for this team has been this season?
I think we focus a lot on defending, not just in our back line, but from our forwards through the midfield. And during the spring, we do focus a lot on 1v1 defending because that's where it initially starts. If you can take the ball away from your defender right away, then it opens up an offense for your team. So, yeah, we have Sammy behind us, which is amazing, and it's a comfort. So, yeah.
Savannah, a lot of you guys are getting a lot of credit, deservedly so, for the job that you're doing. But when did the confidence sort of kick in for this particular team to realize that you're nationally good, not just locally good, not just good against SC-UCLA matchup, but on a national basis, now you guys compete with whoever you put in front of you?
I think that the North Carolina game was huge for us because we saw it wasn't just squeezing out 1-0, but we got a few goals against them. And once we saw that, and with the confidence coming from our staff and from just everybody on the team, we began to believe in ourselves more than we even did before, and it's gone well.
Coach, they always say in football, at least the games to remember are played in November. It's certainly true for your sport as well. Why don't we let people know sort of what the stakes are? You got a shot at the Pac-12 championship this week. Then we're going to move on. What do you need in terms of NCAA tournament run? Where are you in the big picture of things?
We are positioned very well. With a win and a little help from Cal on the weekend, we can finish first in the league and get the automatic. Because we own the tiebreaker with Stanford, so even if it's the same record, we go through. Nationally, our power ranking is 4, and generally, the top 4 seeds.
There you go. There's 4-1 seeds. Your power ranking's 4.
The top 4 get the number 1 seed. If you get the number 1 seed, you host throughout. and that's our goal, to try to stay home as long as possible, and the national tournament's on the West Coast. So we could stay out here and let our fans come see us.
Where's the Final Four?
It's up in San Jose.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know,
Road trip, JJ.
I know, and it's local. I can actually get there. Keidane, talk about the impact of USC soccer now, because I know that your impact is not only with the school. Okay, you get recognized. Lynn Swan's happy, you're happy, and all that kind of stuff. I get it, but now the impact is even flowing into the community, even to girls soccer. And I know that there's going to be a lot of girls soccer tickets from SC and UCLA, where given to girls soccer clubs to get them out. I mean, there's going to be probably as many young girls soccer players out there as there are going to be fans out there. This is a big deal locally for the area. How much does that mean to you, and how much do you guys consciously make that effort to get into the community?
No, it's huge. I think it started, though, probably a couple years ago, as the transfers started to recognize that USC soccer was coming back and took a chance on us, and our team took a chance with the new staff, and we started pushing it forward. But what we're starting to see is more and more little girls wearing SC stuff. We're recruiting emails blowing up. And I was at a young practice the other day with some sixth graders and training them up, and they want to go to SC. We've got some converts, some people who used to like that school on the other side. But I think it's good for LA. I think both LA teams need to be good. I think it helps. Our population is great. We've got some of the best players in the country in Southern California. And so to have our programs do well is important.
All right, Savannah, Damian just said what his coach yells at him the most. What does your coach yell the most?
Oh, man.
You gotta specify which coach.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the coach sitting right next to you.
I would say 1v1 defending.
Yeah.
That's harped on. That's harped on a lot.
Yeah.
Especially as a semi-nude defender. I've been reminded of that.
Well, we'll get to see it firsthand Friday night. Remember, UCLA, USC, 7 p.m., StubHub Center. You can go up and get tickets, obviously, on game day, usctrojans.com/StubHub to get them in advance. We will, of course, be watching. Good luck to you guys, and beat those Bruins. I know JJ wants to say that. That's
right.
what's most
That's
important.
right.
All right, JJ's going to say a few more things when we come back. We'll get his scouting report on Trojans Live.